am Margaret Ann Windsor, and that's my real name. I have to use the name Peggy Ann Dempsey. I married a Childers because I was kidnapped in 41 and brought to Moulton, Alabama, and given the name of a twin. When in fact I found out in '83 both twins were dead, had been killed, and I was brought from Buckingham Palace and there and given the name of the dead twin Peggy. I still have to use that name. And I was flown out to Larry Flint's, and I'm not going to go into more about that. I want to put up on this video and get it up if I can. Anyway, I was writing about mind control murders, didn't know about my real name and kidnapping, although I could later remember, and I can now. But anyway, I had written about Larry McDonald, who was U.S. Congressman and doctor at Piedmont Hospital in Atlanta, and a number of people and agencies, all right, and the use of mind control. And by the way, I'll go ahead and say it, one of them, just one of them, that can be proven was a Virginia Tech next door here in Blacksburg. Okay, Mr. Flint was shot, and the person was programmed to shoot him. Well, I was doing the book in Marietta, Georgia, in 75, 76 till April Fool Day of 80 when they put antifreeze in me. And it was a hell. Illegally taken across the state line to Huntsville in 80 and passed a background check in the condition I was in by Patterson Sheriff, worked for Fred Simpson, the district attorney there in Madison County. So Mr. Flint even said here, I'm showing you this as just a little background for what I'm going to say. And this that I'm about to say is me. I'm just showing this because he was shot, and he said I knew who was responsible for his shooting. This is I was really looking the Hubble spacecraft, a space telescope. I saw something made me look back, but I've known things about the Clintons, but here it says is Chelsea, really Bill Clinton's daughter, isn't she the daughter of Webster Hubbell? Webster Hubbell, and you can Google this. I mean, a long list of it. I will show my dad real quick. This is Edward VIII, a beautiful man who was forced out illegally. He never married this woman, Wallace Simpson. There was never a legal Duke and Duchess of Windsor because they're neither one of them. I mean, this is a phony, a fake, an imposter. And this is a woman that's illegal. I'm Victoria II, born in 39, kidnapped in 41. And she's even got all my money. She's given Great Britain away, her and her illegal dad, George VI, who helped kidnap me. And the crown jewels, I guess she has access to those. This is my Aunt Georgia O'Keeffe, the artist. My mom, that my dad was married to, the only child they had, the only marriage. He was married to her till they both died. So this is my father, Edward VIII, and I'm the only child of Claudia Ruth O'Keeffe, and this is all a bloody mess and lie and the takedown of Great Britain. Now then, back to the Clintons. Chelsea said that one thing that she admired her father, and she's calling her father Bill, that he brokered a deal or sent Bennett or Mitchell one over to broker a deal with Northern Ireland. So they went to Belfast and going to give the last thing of what they've taken everything when they kidnapped me and took down my father. There was illegal treaties like the United States is supposed to be our buddies, right? Bull. They kidnapped me, took down my father, and the close relationship that they always say is the kidnapping, the fact that they've still got me, the monarch, Victoria II, and yes, it's legal. But then when they took over, put their military might all over Great Britain, well, you know what happened. So she works, this woman over here, Elizabeth, works for the United States government. And the New World Order, that's the Jews, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergers. Joe Kennedy was ambassador, sent there, 36 till they kicked him out, and 46. You have to wonder about the deaths. My grandfather, George V, died in 36, and my father became king. And look at what they did to him. Um, and now then I want to get to this. And that began to take down in the global government, which Hillary, nobody asked her. Hillary is a member, and so is Bill. So is Elizabeth, a standing member in the New World Order that kidnapped me. The global government that's in place now. The UN is a hand of it, and you get into your World Health Organizations and all that. But it's all under the Illuminati or Freemasons that kidnapped me. But here I was looking about the telescope because, well, I won't get into that. It makes too long. Things happen where I've been. And I was looking at that, and I ran into this. And it's talking about Chelsea's not Bill Clinton's daughter. Well, let me read a couple. You can go and Google this. Webb Hubbell, no comment on fathering Chelsea Clinton, August 14th, 2015. Is Chelsea Clinton not the daughter of Bill Clinton? That's been a rumor swirling and you can go down to www.something.com, but you can find all this in there. Chelsea scandal. Clinton's legal father, Webster Hubbell, former mayor of Little Rock, Arkansas. Hubbell was, it goes on www.thepoliticalinsider.com, and then you can just keep going. Hillary Clinton, former law partner, July the 1st, 2014, was was given a golden position in the first Clinton administration. I guess they're talking about Webster Hubbell here because he was assistant to the Attorney General. So anyway, there's a whole lot about that. And the Star, wasn't he the one put in charge of the investigation or something of the? Well, anyway, I'm going to let somebody else go. I've already been through this a long time ago. I really had what was the land deal they had in Little Rock? Anyway, they were investigating. But I'll just read you this part here. It says Chelsea's father's Webster Hubbell, former mayor of Little Rock, Arkansas. So this is part of the Rose law firm that Hillary was part of. That's just pictures there asking about the paternity of her. Chelsea Clinton Paternity National Choir, 2015, 15th of something, I can't tell. My co-author confronted Chelsea and asked if Hillary had ever told her Webb Hubbell is her father. That's National Enquirer. And this, again, is on, you can Google it. Okay, Webster Hubbell. I was at Chelsea going something. I can't read it because somebody messed up my phone. Yeah, they did. This is the 15th, 2016. This just happened. Webb Hubbell, longtime law partner of Hillary Clinton, called out the Democratic presidential, and it just keeps going. Chelsea Clinton is the biological father of, Chelsea Clinton is the biological daughter of Webb Hubbell. She bears a striking resemblance to Webb Hubbell. She was very, well, anyway, I won't get into that. You can get that yourself. So I'm going to turn that off and see if I can get this up. The fact is, there's nobody that really doubts what I've said. The British told me, but then I know it. And I've already put it up on YouTube, so I'm not going to be redundant right now. But you talk about politics. Let me say this. George Wallace, who you couldn't buy him, he didn't sell his soul, all right? And he wasn't part of the establishment. And he was Lina Dempsey, the woman that she killed her twins in Bolton, Alabama. And I grew up having to call that woman mother, but I've told her so many times, even when I was beaten, that she wasn't my mother. So I